Welcome back to the channel, Triple L family. It's so good to see you guys back here today, and I've got something I want you to see. I'm wearing the big D. The D's for Debbie. My YouTube name is Debbie Nixon, guys. So if you want to invite somebody else to watch you, make sure you tell them to go and watch who? Yeah, that's it, Debbie Nixon. But I live by the code of what? Love, life, and living. Guys, I'm so proud to wear this today. My girls got me something. This was fantastic. They got me an apron with the big D showing what? Representing love, life, and living. Guys, so while we're representing that, guys, I want to tell all of you, if you're here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. Leave us a comment, a thumbs up for a like, and we'll get back at you. We hope you enjoyed this video because we've got something that's going to be tasty for you today. What is it going to be? It's going to be some turkey fajitas. So come on, guys, let's get started. All right, guys, what I've got for you for us today, I've got a turkey tenderloin. I started opening up already, okay? I'm gonna add a little black pepper, garlic pepper. I think I have here some garlic pepper. And I've got a little bit of tomato sauce here. Now, if you want to use the diced tomatoes in the can, guys, please go ahead. It should be absolutely just superb with that too. A little chicken broth with that. And then I have some of my celery and onions, okay? So I'm going to dice up probably half of my onion because I'm going to use the other half for later on, guys. Remember, because we're going to make the fajitas, okay? So I'm going to use the heart of my celery here. I've washed these two here. I'm going to use the heart of the celery just to line inside of my my crock pot. And I'm just going to cut the turkey tenderloin. I'm going to put a little garlic pepper on it and some black pepper. Okay, then I'm going to cut them into like little slices, the same way you would do about maybe about what, 2 inches maybe thick. And then I'm going to coat them. And guys, I got this here too. I've got some fajita sauce, this bag here. And then once I cut it, guys, and I have it my turkey tenderloin already seasoned, I'm just going to put them in here, and I'm just going to shake them around, okay? And once we shake them around, we're going to see, we're going to put everything into the crock pot, all right? Alrighty. All right, guys, so this is pretty much what we have, okay? Now, if you can cut this little gristle part away, because once I pulled it out, and when I got ready to cut it, I cut it down the center, because it's like 2 pieces in there. Cut it down the center. And then there's a little gristle piece there. If you can just get these gristle pieces cut away, you know, so you won't have so much problem with that, you can. If you want to cook that, that's perfectly fine. So now I've got them all sliced up. We're going to put them in a bag and shake them around, okay? Let's do that. We've got our onions chopped up, and we have our celery that we're going to put in the base of the crock pot, okay? Let's do that. Okay, guys, first I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my, I'm going to select it to high. Excuse me. Select it to high, and it's gonna cook probably about 4 hours, okay? So I'm gonna put my celery stalks inside here, and I think I've cut them almost just right. Let's see. I'm gonna turn them that way, okay? It's just gonna be my base of it, guys. You know, I like to have the base. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my tenderloins in here. And if you feel you want more seasonings, guys, please add more seasoning to it, okay? I'm just gonna add my tenderloins in here. If you want to add some taco seasoning, guys, you want to do that too. If you like that, it's fine, okay? All right, I'm just going to stick that down there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add my onions to it. Okay, I'm just going to put some onions in here. I think that's enough. We can put some more to our peppers and stuff a little later, so that's quite fine. I'm going to add a little bit of my tomato sauce here. I'm using tomato sauce instead of the canned tomatoes. Okay, and you see it has a little basil, garlic, and oregano in there. I'm just going to put a little of this in here. Guys, I'm going to put a little chicken broth in here. Okay, a little chicken broth. I'll put a little chicken broth in here. I don't want it too soupy. Remember, we have that there. Remember, I don't want it too soupy. I don't want it to fall apart, okay? If it does, it's okay. It's going to be in the fajita. Okay, now we've got our timer on for 4 hours, and that's it, guys. And let's just close our top, right? And you know, let it work on its own. So we're going to what? Now let's leave it. All right, we've got some red and we've got some green peppers. Yes, baby. Yes, honey, I'm listening to you. We're going to go ahead and get these diced up, guys, and we're going to cut them the length way. Okay, we've got some red ones here. We've got some green, and we've got some onions, okay? Let's go ahead and get this cut up before we put them in our pan. All right, now that I've got my veggies cut up, I'm going to add a little olive oil in. I'm going to go ahead and add my veggies in. I'll let these cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, guys. Guys, and right at the end, I'm going to add some of my, I'm going to add some onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder, a little cumin, a little cayenne pepper. So pretty much I'm just going to make some of the fajita sauce, okay? There you go. A little pepper and stuff. I'm just going to pretty much just make a little fajita sauce. And I'm just going to add into this whole thing, okay? So while this is cooking, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish getting out my cheese. Checking on my meat. Okay, so I'm going to put like a little teaspoon or half a teaspoon of the garlic, guys. Get a little bit more pop flavor. I may have not said that earlier. A little cumin. And just pretty much just add in some of these spices I just mentioned, guys, okay? So we're gonna remove our veggies, okay? And then we're gonna add our meat inside, okay? And we're just gonna put it down just so we can get some of the simmery, guys, some of the more seasoning stuff we have left in here. And then we're gonna finish it off. All right, guys, now that we've got everything lined up here for you. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. This is turkey tenderloin. Turkey tenderloin, guys, that we're making our fajitas with. And if you look at that cheese, it's going to start pulling out of there. Look at that cheese. Yes. And you know, if you want to add more cheese, guys, that you can actually go ahead and do that too. Cheesy guys is what I called you. If you want to add more cheese, guys, you know to go ahead and do that, okay? Let's get some of that. And then we've got our, I set that right on top of it. We've got our rice here. Black beans. It's going to be yum, guys. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay. And I want me some, a little bit of tomato. A little bit of this. Oh! Okay. I think I've got more than what I'm supposed to have. Of course, I had to put some of that back. I should have just used a spoon. But anyway, let's get another one over here. And let's do some sour cream. Bit much. I want the veggies, guys, but I know I have to share with everybody else. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and fold mine up. And while I'm doing this, guys, I want to tell you thank you so much. Come back and see us again, guys. We're always, always so happy to have you here joining us. And remember, guys, we have the love we share for you guys, the life God gives us for everyday living.